Hi everyone, today I am doing a review on these tarot cards. So these are the Lovers Oracle tarot cards. I'm going to review them, I'm going to mention the price and everything like that, and I'm also going to tell you my very honest thoughts and feelings about this tarot deck, in case some of you are wondering what kind of tarot decks maybe you would like to purchase, or what really interests me. I'm just going to review these very, very honestly. Trust me when I say my reviews on tarot cards are very, very honest. If you haven't seen the other ones as well, I do have a playlist for it. So do go over to my channel and you will see a playlist tab, and then you can watch the other reviews as well. Also information for readings and also my bracelets, my intention bracelets, everything like that will be in the description box below if you'd like to win a reading with me or book a private paid reading with me or purchase any of my handmade intention bracelets. Everything will be down below. So these are the Lovers Oracle cards. They are beautiful, right? Absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. So I absolutely love these cards because they have a variety of messages. Some of them are short messages, some of them are longer messages, and I just really enjoy using these cards overall. They cost me about £15, but I was actually just doing some research on Amazon and they cost like $30 US dollars, and I just feel like you just kind of have to look around on the internet to find a good deal. If you go on the Book Depository website, which I think comes up on Google on one of the suggestions because it's like an ad, you can get it for like £11, which I think is incredible. So I do think that this is a tarot deck that you kind of have to search for online to get a really good deal. Definitely do have a look around. Just, don't just go to Amazon and just buy the one that you see there. Make sure you do have a really good search around because you can get things much cheaper, which I was very surprised by. But I paid around about £15. I got these a while ago. I don't actually have the box for it, but the box itself was really great quality, so I can mention that and I can say that, but I don't have the box anymore for it. And the other thing here is that they're just so self-explanatory. Honestly, they have beautiful illustrations, really nice, glossy, and very sturdy card. Really sturdy card. I have other tarot cards that are just so flimsy and they cost a lot of money. So I just love the fact that the quality on these is great, and they are heart-shaped cards, which the other thing that is very, very difficult with these, well, I guess the only thing that's difficult with these cards actually is the fact that it's hard to shuffle these cards. I do struggle with shuffling them. Just to give you a little example, this is kind of how I shuffle them. So I just hold them like this with the heart kind of on the bottom, and then I shuffle them like this. But the more you shuffle them, the more kind of mixed up they get. It is quite difficult to shuffle after a period of time, but yeah. As you can tell, they come out very, very easily as well. But they do get mixed up quite a bit. So yeah, the only downside to this is that it is quite difficult to shuffle heart-shaped cards. But I just think that it's such a unique idea, and I just think that they're really great cards, especially for love readings and just, picking out a message every single day if that's something you're interested in. The illustrations are absolutely gorgeous. So I am going to do a flip through on these particular cards. So the back of it has gorgeous illustrations, and then the messages that you can see here. So this is a much shorter message, as you can see. It really gets straight to the point. Okay, we have this one here. So I'm just doing the flip through, as you can see. I just love the illustrations, and I love how each of the messages is on this little scroll paper with these rose petals. I just think it's so beautiful. I use these a lot for my pick a card readings. And the back of the illustration really does match very nicely with the messages that are written on the actual cards as well. Just want to say, I feel like this actually looks like me. I don't know. I mean, I got some people as well that went over to my Instagram and actually looked at my face, and then they came back to a video that I'd mentioned this in, and they were like, no, yeah, that really does look like you. But every time I look at this card, it literally looks like me. I'm not even kidding. It's so bizarre and so strange. I really like this illustration a lot. Also, just the way in which they've done all the colour combinations is really beautiful as well. So I would love if you guys would let me know what you think about these cards. Do you enjoy it when readers use these cards? You know, that would be something that would be really helpful to know, especially for me as well. I mean, I incorporate these in a lot of my readings, but if you really, really love them, or if you're not so, you know, if there's something about them you don't really like, do let me know, you know, because it's always interesting for me to know, and of course it's part of the review, so I'd love to know your opinion on these cards as well. I just think they're so beautiful. The only downside to these particular cards is that they're difficult to shuffle, but it's something I can get my way around, so it's not a problem. And I can deal with that because I love the shape of these cards. They are so unique to anything else really out there, so you know, I mean, it's not really a con. I mean, you know, it's more of a, I guess it's a pro because they are very, very unique. But it is the challenge with these particular cards. Ooh, manifesting miracles. Look at that. Again, I just love that some of these messages are so much more longer, and they just have some really beautiful messages. So I will read one of the longer messages as well, just so that, I mean, I'm sure you can already see them, but I will read one as well when I get to it. That rainbow with freedom. So we have this one which I'm going to read. So imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. How beautiful of a message is that? You know, it's just such a personal message, and I like how a lot of these are not just all to do with love with, you know, somebody else, but it's also to do with self-love as well. There are messages for you, not just for you and related to somebody else. It's also a message, you know, for personal growth and healing and things like that, which I really like. I love that there's such a mix. You know, this is not just a card deck for reading for people who are, you know, in couples or in a situationship. This is also a great card deck for singles as well, obviously, because it can let you know what's coming as well in regards to love, but also just these beautiful messages as well that are just great as well. That was not very, it was not the most explaining thing, but that's what I was trying to say. So we also have this one, romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. And there's a really good amount of cards as well. You know, it's a really nice selection and amount of cards. This kind of reminds me of Slenderman, or Slenderman, should I say. I don't know if it's just me, okay, but that's what it really reminds me of. A lot of cards do remind me of lots of different things. We are almost getting there, almost. Ooh, transformation. Very to the point message for sure. So I did actually get a question a while ago which said, you know, I'm looking for some love oracle cards. Which ones do you recommend? So, you know, I really do recommend these ones, but I also really do recommend the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle cards. It's a bit of a mouthful, but you know, it's the pink ones with the gold edges, and I am going to do a review on those as well very soon. That was actually the second tarot, well, technically oracle card deck that I did get, so I absolutely love those cards, and I really love these ones as well. This, I think, was the fourth proper, you know, cards that I got. So the first set of cards I got was the Rider-Waite tarot. Then I got the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Then I got Golden Universal, and that deck everyone is always asking me questions about because they're really beautiful and they're very golden. And then the fourth deck that I got was these ones. So just in case, you know, anyone is wondering, I do love the Love Oracle cards. They are some of my favorite. There's not that many on the market, you know, you really got to search for them, but I do love them. I think there's more now, and there's so many more tarot cards that are launching, and I have got a lot of the new ones as well. Does anyone else sleep like this? I feel like I definitely do. I don't actually even know if it's good for you to sleep like that, but you know, it's a very comforting kind of thing, you know. It's kind of like wrapping yourself in your own energy. I also love the symbolism that we have to go with each of the cards, of course, with this, right? Balance. Beautiful, beautiful symbolism, and just the way that it all goes together, you know. Reflection. Last card. My beloved. Wow. So that is a flip through of this particular oracle card deck. If at any point I mention that it's a tarot deck, obviously it's not. I just realised that now. Of course, it's an oracle card deck, and I love these cards. Absolutely love them. For the price I paid, I really do believe that they're worth it, and obviously I have used these so much to the point where I have definitely, you know, it's definitely worth the money. And I just love that they're heart-shaped. It's so unique, it's so different. Yes, they're hard to shuffle, but in all honesty, for what they are, I can deal with that, and I love them so much. I love all the different messages. I love how there's just a combination of different messages as well, and I just think that they're so beautiful. It's just a lovely card deck to have. It's the fourth one that I did own as well, and I love them. So this is my review on it. I'm sorry that I didn't have the box or any of the other information that came in there. You can find that information, I'm sure, online, but this was mainly to review the cards, and I just think that they are incredible. I love the quality, I love everything about them, and yeah, let me know what you think about these particular cards, and of course don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Also, I do want to mention as well, if you'd like to book a private paid reading with me, or if you would like to win a free reading, or you would like to purchase any of my bracelets, it will all be in the description box below. If you're on mobile, make sure you tap on the title of the description box and it will automatically, the title of this video, and it will automatically expand and open up the description box so you can have a look in there. And I hope you all have an absolutely lovely day, night, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this video, and take care. Bye.